Hello, welcome to my video for today. I'm in Rurrenabaque, Bolivia, which is probably the biggest, I think, I'm sure, the biggest spot for jungle tourism in Bolivia, although it's only a small town. So a lot of people come here to primarily go on tours in the Pampas, which is like almost a bit like the sort of Everglades, I think, where it's sort of like small rivers through in and out the jungle, where you can see animals and stuff, and jungle tours which go from 1 day all the way up to 30 days. So that's the main tourist attraction. However, they also have the other main attraction, which is ayahuasca rituals. As you can see, I'll just want to show you that. It says Bolivia Dicena, which I'll explain in a minute, but yeah, that's Rurrenabaque. But yeah, the graffiti you just saw on the wall is a lot. You see it everywhere. Not just here, but all over Bolivia at the moment, and that's because about a week ago the electoral the election, I should say, started, and the guy called Evo, who's the current president, lost, or didn't win. He didn't get the majority, so they were going to do it again, but then sort of fairly dodgily, magically magically, the Bolivian voters, I think this is what someone told me, from international Bolivian voters who are allowed to vote online, voted, and like their votes were included, and the result was changed, and Evo won. So everyone's fucked off really badly, because about a month before it was all supposed to start and the election stuff was going to happen anyway, he changed the constitution so he could run for a third term. So it's all fucking dodgy, basically, and it could, be potentially descending into dictatorship, which is why everyone's going mental, and Bolivia says no is buried everywhere, and there's riots going on in La Paz right now, and I think Sucre and the other big cities are worse right now. But I know that a lot of buses are cancelled, and we might get stuck in Rurrenabaque, which would be a pain in the arse. And you have to take like a deaf mountain road to get here anyway, so it's already going to be an annoying trip back to La Paz without the fucking riots and stuff. But anyway, I'm just entering into the town. Everyone's staring at me because I'm talking to my phone like a mug. But although this place is quite touristy, it's not as touristy as I thought for like a place that a lot of people come here, and I think it's mainly because of the fact that you have to either get a flight here or that horrible road I told you about. Yeah, I'm just going to my favourite restaurant. I think it should be open and capable of doing my favourite dish for, well, not dish, but dishes I should say, for about £1.75 it is, and it's nice and touristy, so it's going to be good. These are the cabs here, just like mini little taxi things. Well, everyone is looking at me like I am a right mug talking to this way. Didn't get much attention around here normally, but today everyone's thinking that I look like a twat, which I probably do. So yeah, I suppose that's first half of the video. I won't do the rest of the walk because I've got to go around the corner, but when I get to the restaurant, I'll sort of continue the video. See you in a bit. So the end of the last video finished about 10 seconds ago, and I realised that I'm literally 10 seconds away from the restaurant, so no need to turn it off really. But this place is by far the best value in town because it's good food, and you get like a few courses for £1.75 for 2 courses, so it's pretty amazing. Oh, here we are. Hola. ¿Puedo tener menú del día ahora? Sí, un vegetariano. Por favor, gracias. So yeah, it's on. I can get my favourite load of dishes. And on is alcohol. Sí, sí. Medio, ya. Yeah, but anyway, I'll show you the town. Another Bolivia DC now. After this, I've got to get my bandages and all that shit changed for my ankle. I tried to find an internet cafe here, but there isn't a decent one, I don't think, with Dota on it, so can't play Dota. Could practice my Spanish back at home, but honestly can't be arsed. But yeah, the reason why I'm still filming, I know it's a bit boring, is because I want to show you how good it is here, the service. Because when you get a menu del dia, which is very popular around South America, it's basically the cheapest way to eat, especially decent food. You get like 2 or 3 courses and a drink for like the same or less, sometimes even, than you'd get for like 1 meal. So it's pretty ridiculous. And normally it's quicker than this. It's a bit awkward, really. So I'll call you back. Should have carried on the video because 10 seconds later she turns up. Today's juice is lemon juice, but it's basically like lemonade like in the Americas. Then you get this all the time. It's like a little bit of garlicky bread, and I think that's a plantain, but it looks like a banana, but they're very similar. I can't really tell which one it is, to be honest. And then you dip it in the spicy sauce. And again, all this, so I got a soup, got these nibbles, a drink and a main. Gracias.
Pollo, pescado, tacos, lasaña.
Vegetariano.
Una lasaña con verduras.
Sí, lasaña con verduras. Perfecto, gracias. I get this, which is a soup, and get vegetarian lasagna, I've just heard, is my main for today. For 15 Boliviano, which is about £1.75. So it's a bit ridiculous, really. Try the soup, shall we? I don't know what it is. Hang on. Oh. It's just cream of vegetable cream, whatever that means. Just vegetable, basically. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't really like the plantain, but I'm gonna give it a go. Spicy sauce first, and some soup. I mean, it does just kind of taste like banana, which I don't really like having in my savoury food, but it's alright. I mean, I don't mind banana, but with soup and spicy sauce, it's a bit weird. But you got to take the rough with the smooth. And the food can be rather questionable around here in South America, especially for vegetarians, if you can find it. But on this restaurant, Los Demar, the western restaurant of town, one of the most popular ones, there's about 5 or 6. It's good and cheap, because all the other vegetarian restaurants are overpriced as fuck. After this I'm going to the vegetarian not vegetarian, the French bakery, which is mad. So I'll show you that in a bit. And I've got to get my bandages changed. And I'll go back and be bored as fuck again. See you in a bit. After I ordered this lasagna, I realised behind me that you could get vegan tacos as well. And then I regretted getting this. And now I've received it. It looks fucking good, to be fair. So I think I made the right choice.
¿Qué te pasó? ¿Dolor?
Sí, un poco. No, no mucho.
Aquí seguro.
Sí.
Así que el mono te mordió.
Y en mi cabeza también.
Es grave.
Sí.
Bronca te tiene. Ya está.
Ok. ¿Qué hora necesito volver en la mañana?
Tipo 10 de la mañana, por ahí.
¿10? Ok.
Es hora que te curan.
Perfecto. Hola, perito. Hola, perito. Okay. So I'm all patched up. Cost me 10 Bolivianos, which is about just over £1. So not too bad. I've got to go back tomorrow, she recommends, at about 10 in the morning, because she said there was a little bit of pus.